Good day, this is Teacher Rowan. I'll be your guide in exploring Google Apps for education, for teaching and learning. In Google for Education, teachers can connect and collaborate easily while staying on task. It gives teachers the freedom to spend more time personalizing the learning experience and less time managing it. Students can learn essential skills such as 21st century problem solving, which they can use it in their future careers. As such, the accessibility features will also help and assist every learner to do their best work. Google offers different useful applications that we can use to connect education to technology. This will help our teachers as a 21st century educators to innovate and find ways on how to make teaching and learning more exciting, engaging, effective, and flexible to the demands of the society. Let's re-explore the education experience by discovering new angles to create, collaborate, and communicate as one. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Ang pagkatuto huwag gawing komplikado. Sulong edukalidad.
Magandang araw, Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETUlay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETUlay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng DepEd Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del P. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETUlay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
An awesome and amazing afternoon to all our learners, especially our grade 8 learners from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And greetings also to all teachers out there. I know everyone is busy, but we are trying our best to enjoy what we are doing. And I would like also to greet all the parents who are so supportive with their kids and children. All right, so we are so grateful that we are here again. So welcome to our ETUlay online tutorial. So I hope everyone is excited. And I would like to greet our viewer this afternoon watching and listening from Ichagi West District, Dunya Magdalena, Gafford High School, Hudson, Mike Guevara, grade 8, Jasmine. Hello to you, Mike. Again, good afternoon. All right, so again, welcome to our ETUlay online tutorial. And I am Tutor Ruby. You were with me every Tuesday in our English 8 class from 2:20 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So thank you so much for those who are watching in our Facebook accounts and also to those who are watching in YouTube. So with that, we are now in quarter 4, week 8. So that means to say the school year 2020-2021 is completed. So I congratulate all the completers and all the candidates for graduation. But for grade 8, you still have another year. another 2 years to complete the junior high school, and another 2 years to complete the senior high school. So we have been uh, together for 8 weeks. It's our eighth week for fourth quarter, right? So with that, we need to review uh, our topics for this quarter. So, ayan, hello din sa'yo, Mark. I'm so excited and grateful to you as always because you were with me every Tuesday afternoon. So thank you so much for being there all the time. And I would like also to recognize Joshua Pasion. Yan, good afternoon. I am Joshua Pasion, grade 7 Einstein, watching from Lalio National High School, SDO Cagayan Region 2. Stay safe and enjoy watching. All right, so let's proceed now to our review. Okay, now uh, learners, what were the topics or what were the quarter four competencies? So, first, it was all about using appropriate grammatical signals or expressions suitable to each pattern of idea development. And what are those grammatical signals or expressions? We had tackled the general to particular, claim and counterclaim, problem solution, cause and effect, and others. Yes, these topics, okay, took us some weeks actually to familiarize everything. Okay, I think 4 weeks, we spent 4 weeks for this competency. And we also talk about how to expand the content of an outline using notes from primary and secondary sources. Yes, the skill of outlining or an outlining skill is very significant as learners. And we also tackle the how to synthesize essential information found in various sources. And I let you try to compose effective paragraph. Yes, uh, at your level now, you should know how to compose effective and efficient paragraph. And another competency was how to develop paragraph that illustrate each text type. And as we all know, there are different text types such as narrative, expository, explanatory, factual, personal recount, and persuasive text type. So you did activities for this topic and how to deliver a self-composed speech using all the needed speech convention. So, grade 8 learners, I hope you have learned out of these competencies. All right. So, thank you so much for your presence and participation. Now, at this moment of time, um, you will you will take quiz. All right. It's like summative test for the entire quarter four. Please join me because I will give a certain prize for the top two learners who will be joining me this afternoon. Of course, having the highest score. So I hope you are excited and everyone is welcome. Okay, everyone is welcome. So please join me as I'm going to give you this quiz. Ha? Ayan. Mark, are you ready, Mark? And the rest of the learners out there? All right, let's start. Okay, number one. The club members are voting for their new secretary. Which of the following does the pronoun there refer to? A. Members. B. Club. C, secretary, or D, all of this? Okay, go, go, go. All right. Make sure to tally your correct answer. Ayan, si Mark, sabi ni Mark, yes, he is now ready. Oh, in answering the quiz, make sure to write the number and the letter of the correct answer. According to Mark, the answer is letter C. Okay, how about the others? Go, 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 because I will give a prize. The easiest price that I can give is through GCash or through load or whatever you prefer, so that I can give you a simple token. Okay. Okay. So while waiting for your answer, I have here with me Glyza Gahas, watching from Ichage West District, Doña Magdalena H. Gafford High School. All right. And we have also Dayan Ancheta. Good afternoon, Dayan. All right, so let's uh, check now the answer. Okay, the correct answer for number one is letter A, members. Okay, so the statement and the question here is the club members are voting for their new secretary. Okay, which of the following does the pronoun there refer to? So the correct answer is letter A, members. Okay, let's move to question number two. Which of the following sentence is parallel? Okay, you need to analyze, my dearest learners, which of these four sentences is parallel. Okay, sentence number one. To err is human, forgiving is divine. B. She felt pride, happy, and relief. C. Dixon bought a bouquet of white roses, pink carnations, and yellow tulips. And D. We must either raise revenue or we need to reduce expenses. This is letter D. All right, so what is the correct answer? Which of the following sentence is parallel? Okay, let's check if someone participated here. Okay, go, go, go. The correct answer for that is letter C. So why it's parallel? Dixon bought a bouquet of white roses, pink carnation, and yellow tulips. So it's parallel. There's a describing word or adjective. What kind of roses? White. What kind of carnation? Pink. What kind of tulips? Yellow. So letter C is the correct answer. How about for number three? Which of the following makes use of cohesive synonyms? Oh, have you still remember what cohesive means? Okay. A car was seen leaving the crime scene. The vehicle was chased by a motorcycle rider. B. A car was seen leaving the crime scene. It was chased by a motorcycle rider. C. A car was seen leaving the crime scene. A motorcycle rider was chasing a vehicle. And D, a car was seen leaving the crime scene. A vehicle was chased by a motorcycle rider. Mhm. All right, what's the correct answer for this? We are looking for the use of cohesive synonym. Okay, anyone who wants to share your answer? Okay, please send your answer now. You can comment there in our comment section. Right. Go, go, go. Okay. Now, the correct answer for number three is letter A. A car was seen leaving the crime scene. The vehicle was chased by a motorcycle rider. So, which of the two sentences are the synonyms? It's the car and the vehicle, right? Uh-huh. Then you have here also the next question for number four. Okay. Which of the following uses a correct pronoun? Okay. Ready? Which of the following uses a correct pronoun reference? A. Neither Neil nor John is willing to lend their laptop to us. B. The board members are choosing its new chairman. C. The board members are choosing his new chairman. Or D. Neither Neil nor John is willing to lend his laptop to us. Okay. Which of the following uses a correct pronoun reference? Go, go, go. Where's Mark, Joshua, Dayan, and Glyza? Give your answers now. Go, go, go. All right, for number 4, the correct answer is letter D. Neither Neil nor John is willing to lend his laptop to us. Okay, so pronoun reference, neither nor. Okay, so next. For number 5, which of the following sentences uses transition words correctly? A. The World Trade Center fell similarly of a terrorist attack. B. I can play a few musical instruments and the flute, drums, and guitar too. C. Because of a broken wing, this bird can no longer fly. Or D. The house seemed very dark inside at first. It was sunny outside. Okay, please analyze. I'll give you time to answer that question in number 5. Go, go, go. Yes, the answer for number 5 is letter C. Because of a broken wing, this bird can no longer fly. All right, so let's continue for number 6. All right, now here, this is the instructions that you need to follow. Combine the following 2 sentences to make it cohesive. Use appropriate cohesive devices. Okay, here. We're now in number 6. My mom hates playing badminton. My dad likes playing it. All right. So, how will you combine it using appropriate cohesive devices? Ready? Okay, what's the correct answer for this? Again, you need to combine the 2 sentences to make it cohesive and use appropriate cohesive devices. All right, now here. Okay, my mom hates playing badminton. Blank, my dad likes playing it. So what is missing in the blank? Go, go. And the correct answer is the word bought. But this is the appropriate cohesive device in this sentence. My mom hates playing badminton, but my dad likes playing it. Now for number 7. Still the same instruction. You need to combine the following 2 sentences to make it cohesive. Use appropriate cohesive device. In number 6, the appropriate cohesive device was the word but. Now let's check here in number 7. My grandmother will visit us next week. He will bring us a box of chocolates. So here, my grandmother will visit us next week. Blank, he will bring us a box of chocolates. So we need to combine it. It's now a compound sentences. 2 sentences in one. Okay, it is being combined, but you need to fill in the correct word or you need to write the appropriate cohesive device to complete it. All right, let's check. What's the answer in number 7? Okay, hello Mark, Glyza, Dayan, Joshua, Hudson, good afternoon to all of you. And the correct answer for number 7 is and. And he will bring us a box of chocolates. All right, number 8. Now here, listen to the directions, read it carefully. Identify the pattern of idea development in the following paragraph. You need to select the correct answer in the following: general to particular, or it is claim or counterclaim. So the highlighted grammatical signals or expressions will serve you as your guide in identifying the pattern. Okay, I will read the paragraph. Breaking up with a boyfriend or girlfriend can be easier said than done. But here are 5 steps that may help the breakup process. First, try to distance yourself by suddenly becoming busier than usual. Whenever he or she calls, tell him or her that you are busy and you cannot talk. The next step is to calmly tell the other person how you are feeling. Then, gently let him or her know that you do not want to be together anymore. Make sure to be sensitive of his or her feelings and answer any questions that she may have. For example, if the person starts to cry, use kind words to help comfort him or her. After everything is said and done, take some alone time for yourself because everyone has feelings to sort out after a breakup. Finally, go out with friends and meet new people. With these 5 steps, it will make the breaking up process smooth for both parties. Oh, it's a sad paragraph for me. It's all about breaking up. Okay, now, based from the paragraph that I'm reading a while ago, identify the pattern of idea development. Is it general to particular, claim, or counterclaim? Okay, we can analyze the paragraph there. All right, so I hope you can give the correct answer. Is it general to particular, claim, or counterclaim? And the correct answer is general to particular. Like why? Tutor B, why it's from general to particular. As you can see here, there are 5 steps that may help the breaking up process, right? So in the first paragraph, there's a general statement like breaking up with boyfriend or a girlfriend can be easier said than done. So there's a general statement. Then this is a general, then there's a specific or particular steps on how to do the breaking up easier, something like that. So this kind of idea, a pattern of idea development is general to particular. Okay, let's continue. Now here, it's another type of test. It's matching type. Okay, so you need to match the statements in column A with column B that match the cause and effect relationship. So it's more on cause and effect relationship. Now for number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, and number 13. So what will you do? Write the number and the letter of the correct answer. For example, in number 9, health is wealth. Therefore, what letter is being matched with number 9? Is it A, B, C, D, E, or F? So on with the next number here. Number 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, are you ready? Okay, so good afternoon, Eliza Miguel Olat. All right, so still, Eliza is from Ichagi West District, Doña Magdalena Gafford High School. Ayan, from Jasmine section. So Eliza is also a grade 8 learner. Okay, let's check now. What's the answer for number 9? Health is wealth. Therefore, oh, it's letter F. We must take care of our body. Yes. Sometimes we don't have that enough money, but as long as our health is okay, we have no illness, well, everything is fine because health is our wealth. Now, for number 10, accidents can happen anywhere. Uh, Match column A with column B. What letter is the answer in number 10? All right, let's check your answer. Oh, okay, let's continue now. Accident can happen anywhere, and the correct answer is letter C. So, consequently, we must exercise caution at all times. Again, for number 10, accidents can happen anywhere. Consequently, we must exercise caution at all times. Okay, for number 11, gasoline is highly flammable. So, oh, what's the answer for number 11? The answer is letter E. Gasoline is highly flammable, so we should not light a match near it. Okay, don't play with the match because, especially if there's a gasoline around, because gasoline is highly flammable. Okay, next, number 12. Plastic bags are non-biodegradable. Thus, for number 12, it's letter A. Thus, we must dispose of them properly. Again, for number 12, plastic bags are non-biodegradable. Thus, we must dispose of them properly. Wow, good job. Now for number 13. Organic fertilizer should be preferred to artificial fertilizer since, oh, what's the correct answer for number 13? Yes, it's letter B. Organic fertilizer should be preferred to artificial fertilizer since it does not make the soil barren. Yes, there are a lot of commercial fertilizers available in the stores, but organic fertilizer is preferable. Yes. So we completed this matching type of test. Okay, congratulations, dearest learners, for your participation. All right, let's continue now. Let's move now to the next number. Okay, let's go. Mhm. All right, now here, another type of test. So for the instruction, read the following passages carefully, then finish the skeleton outline that you will find at the end of each passage. Use the modified outline pattern. Okay, there are different outline format, right? But in this activity, you will use the modified outline format. So with that, let me read the paragraph. Okay, listen carefully. From ancient times, among Filipinos born or raised in the Tagalog regions, the word po has always been used when addressing one's parents or elders. It is a natural expression of respect and even reverence. It is a word used to show courtesy to strangers and women. The use of po shows that a person has refined manner and good breeding, that he or she has been well brought up. It adds formality. When one is requesting for the blessing of an elder early in life, all children are taught to use po on all occasions when it is necessary. You know what? I'm a Cebuano. I'm here in Cebu and I was born in Mindanao. That means to say, we are Cebuano speakers. But I love to use the word po, even if I'm not a Tagalog speaker, because every time I use po uh, at the end of my statement, wow, it sounds so respectful. It sounds so revering to that person. Okay, so Even if I'm not a Tagalog speaker, I recommend the use of word po since it is a natural expression of respect and even reverence. It's giving courtesy to strangers and women. So if we use po, this is what I like in this paragraph. If we use po, it shows that a person has refined manner and good breeding. Oh, of course, we should have that good impression that we have good manners and good breeding if we use po in our statements. Now, let's uh, make now the outline based from the paragraph above. Okay, it's all about the uses of the word po. Oh, how about you? Do you want to be sound as respectful person? Oh, wow. Before I will continue, I would like to greet Christine Rose Reyes. Good afternoon po, watching from Santa Rosita National High School. Wow. And good afternoon, watching from the Vision of Osami City. Oh, hello, April. Oh, I have been living there in Osami City. Actually, I came from Bonifacio, Misamis Occidental. So I am a born citizen of uh, Bonifacio. Okay, so let's continue now. What's the appropriate things that we will be writing here in our outline? Okay, for letter A, okay, what's the uses of the word po? Okay, first, it's addressing one's parents or elders. So when you're talking with your parents or when you're talking with elders like teachers, your lolo, your lola, even with strangers whose age are greater than you need to address them with the word po. Yes. Second, use of the word po, expressing respect and reverence. And you can read that here in paragraph number 2. Another, showing courtesy to strangers and women. And you can find that in sentence number 3. Yan. Show courtesy to strangers and women. And for letter D, adds formality, requesting for the blessing of an elder. So it's in this paragraph. As you can see, it adds formality when one is requesting for the blessing of an elder. So I encourage everyone to use po in our statement, even if we are not a Tagalog speaker. How much more to those who are born as Tagalog speaker? So another here, early in life, all children are taught to use po on all occasion when it is necessary. So what's the particular use of the word po in that statement? Ayan, it's the use on all occasions when it is necessary. Oh no, I like this activity or part of our quiz this afternoon. All right. So, how about our learners out there? Uh, are you willing or is it good to use a po in our daily conversation? Yeah, I encourage you with that. Now, for the next activity, there's an instruction here. Read the statement carefully and encircle the letter of the best answer. So I have given already the correct answer in each number. Like synthesizing is not summarizing a story. Synthesize is different than some summary. Okay, there are two different things. So it's really uh, good to know the correct or appropriate meaning of a certain word. Definitely, synthesizing is not summarizing. Then, in number 20, the following are the steps in synthesizing except summarizing and sorting. Why tutor B? Because uh, outlining the structure is part of synthesizing. Organizing sources is part of synthesizing. Revising and editing is still part of synthesizing. So the statement the which is not part of the steps and synthesizing is letter D. Yeah, basically, again, synthesizing is not summarizing and not sorting. Okay, for 21. This is one of the rules in gathering information. And the correct answer is admit that you don't know. Yeah, human as we are, there are things that we are not updated. There are things that we lack knowledge. There are things that we lack understanding. And there are things that we lack wisdom. That's why it's good to know or to admit that, oh, I don't know this thing. Maybe I'm a good teacher. Maybe I'm a great student, but I don't know this particular thing. It's okay to say I don't know. It's okay to say I admit that I don't know. It's okay to say that I need help, or it's okay to say that I need to learn more about this topic. So that is one of the rules in gathering information. Admit that you don't know, especially a certain topic. Okay? Then, for number 22, what is required in synthesizing? The correct answer here is all of the above. So, meaning to say, in synthesizing, it should be organized. In synthesizing, it should explain information in sources and helps the reader understand them in greater depth. And in synthesizing, it should help readers to see in a new way the information from sources. That's why the answer here in number 22 is all of the above. All right, now another here. These are the categories of argumentative sentences except. So again, except. So the answer is natural. Why tutor B? Because illustration, concession, and comparison contrast are categories of argumentative synthesis. Okay? Again, illustration, concession, and comparison contrast are categories of argumentative synthesis. Natural is not category of an argumentative synthesis. Okay, I hope that's clear to all of you. Okay, ayan. So we have some learners out there who are being with us this afternoon. Hello to Mark, Christine, Glyza, Diane, Joshua, April, and the rest of you. Okay, let's continue now. Another, as we do our daily routines, we come across reading materials with various type of text. Now, identify the text type used in the following situation. Now, there are different text type. All right. So here, reading a newspaper article in the morning. So that's factual. Okay. So factual is one of the text type. It is based on giving facts. As we all know, reading a newspaper article in the morning. Next, writing a letter or email to a friend. It is an example of expository text type. Okay? Then 26, savoring a good novel at bedtime. So what kind of text type is that? It's narrative. Oh, who is fond in reading novels here or love stories? Or if you like to read somewhat stories in Wattpad, oh, it's more a narrative text type. Okay, how about for 27? Presenting the topic on photosynthesis. What type of text is it? It's explanatory. Why? Because you're going to present the topic on photosynthesis and you need to explain what happened when the photosynthesis is uh, happening at that moment of time, especially in among the plants and things around it. And in number 28, making a brochure of cosmetic products. So it's a persuasive, okay, persuasive text type. So as you can see here, factual, expository, narrative, explanatory, and persuasive are types of text or text types. Okay, so example of text types are factual, expository, narrative, explanatory, and persuasive. So the statement reading a newspaper article in the morning is an example of factual. Then writing a letter or email to a friend is an example of expository. Savoring a good novel at bedtime is an example of narrative text type. Presenting the topic on photosynthesis is an example of explanatory text type. And making a brochure of cosmetic products is an example of persuasive text type. Okay. All right. So I hope everyone is uh, being refreshed with all the topics that we had discussed for the fourth quarter. All right. So I'm so grateful being with you in our English 8 lesson from 2:20 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon every Tuesday. So I am so grateful to all of you, my dearest learners, parents, and those who are with us every Tuesday. So thank you so much and see you all in our ETUlay summer camp. Yes, I know the school year is over. We are done with the competencies from the first quarter, second quarter, third, and fourth quarter. And we will be facing the new school year 2021-2022. But before that, please join us with our ETUlay summer camp starting next week. So that would be all for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day and God bless us all. Bye bye.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula alauna ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!